The lake of Patzcuaro is a natural ecosystem that is starting to disappear. For centuries, the communities that live around there have benefited themselves from taking its natural resources, such as water and fishes. This technique has worked since the pre-Hispanic civilizations, and there hadn't occurred any type of problems. The problem is that people have started to discontrol themselves. The population has started to increase, and the natural resources that these people need are each time more. This has caused that the amount of fishes that are fished is each time bigger, and this causes an imbalance in the ecosystem of the lake. This is why we created an organization that helps to stop this overfishing. By teaching and helping, the organization Against Overfishing is an organism that helps to create a sustainable ecosystem in the lake of Patzcuaro without getting any profit out of it.
It is very important to stop overfishing, because it is causing several damage to the ecosystem of the lake of Patzcuaro as well as the one surrounding it. To start, overfishing is reducing significantly the population of certain fish species in the lake. The direct repercussions of this would be lack of food for the species in the lake that feed themselves with the same species that the humans fish. Also, the algae of the referred species consume would overpopulate, causing the water to reduce very significantly in a very short period of time. Also, not letting the fish to reproduce would cause an eventual end of the species, and this would cause a chain reaction, causing the fishers to need to look for another job, between many other bad consequences. This makes essential to do an effort to stop overfishing, because it won't just only affecting the economical aspect, but as well in the social and economical of the community and the ones surrounding it.
The solution of the problem would need to be a complete action that can create a good awareness in all people that live in the community, so they can know deeply and great manners that develop of the problem, so they can learn to act in a responsible manner. There must be a creation of a plan that can sustain all the community, but also a plan that can benefit the fish community, such as having fish farms in other places to later be put inside the lake to help restoring fishing population. But mainly, people need to learn to see to a future and know that every action they do will affect the future, and maybe they don't see it now, but in the future, when population is bigger, they will.
We as a team are inviting you to join us in this quest. But why should you join us? First, you will be helping all the community of the lake. Second, you will be help saving fishing, which is the main commercial activity of the region. Third, the life below water will be improved, creating a sustainable environment. Fourth, people on the lake will develop sustainable and responsible actions to help with the problem. And finally, you will be helping the community to have a better future, as their basic activities they do for a living will continue to exist. This is the best way to help the development of communities in our state. With this, we are helping the communities to maintain their development in a constant way. We are helping the communities next to the lake to keep developing their basic activity, fishing, because they depend on it, and without it, their economy and way of living will decrease exponentially, as they don't have any other commercial activity they can do for a living. This is an ecosystem of everyone. With this help, we hope people can start improving and evolutionating their way of living, because they will start developing new responsible consumption actions. They will learn how to preserve the life on the lake, and will be aware that every action they do today is what they will get in the future.